With backlight scenes, what's happening is you have a tremendous amount of light coming from behind your subject, and that causes the camera to darken down the image so the subject actually comes out black while the background light is more properly exposed. Basically, what you can do is a couple things. One, you can just use the flash. Turn the flash on by moving the open flash switch. And you can't use the auto mode because the auto mode forces the auto flash. And auto flash is not going to work in this situation because, as I mentioned, you have a lot of light coming in, so the camera doesn't realize the flash is necessary. So what you need to do is turn your mode dial to the program mode. The program mode will give you the flexibility necessary to force the flash. Press the flash button here on the right and use the up or down navigation buttons to choose forced flash on. Then go ahead and press set. Now with the flash forced, no matter what the lighting condition, the flash will be used in order to illuminate the subject. Now that may not be enough because this is a pretty small flash, and if the subject is more than 10 feet away, this flash really won't have the effect you're looking for. So the other thing you can do, press the quick menu button here, hold it down for just a split second so the quick menu will come up, then move over to the metering mode, and instead of the multi-metering option, go down to spot meter. What this does is look at just a very small portion in the middle of the screen to judge the lighting and therefore what the right settings should be for that subject. Before we escape from the quick menu, let's just go ahead and make sure the white balance is set up properly. If you're outdoors, you can just go up, choose daylight. If you're in a cloudy or shady situation, then just go down to choose cloudy or shade. This will help warm up the tones in your image. And if you're indoors and mostly what is illuminating the subject is actually incandescent lights, then you can just go down and choose halogen. This will compensate for the yellowish cast from halogen or tungsten lights. The last thing you can go ahead and choose is if you move over to the intelligent exposure option and then go down to choose one of these three settings. I would go with high in this situation because you're dealing with a very, very contrasty image. What this does is help reduce the amount of contrast by brightening up the dark shadows. So you can try this as well. This is something that you can add later on in a program like Photoshop or iPhoto, but if you can do it prior to the image being recorded, then it may produce a little bit better quality image. Go ahead and press the quick menu button to escape the menu. And you can see now with the spot meter selected, I have a small plus sign right in the center of my screen. And if I move that spot over a dark part of the image, the rest of the picture will brighten up. So focus on your target. Just press the shutter button halfway. You can now recompose the image and then press the shutter button the rest of the way to take the picture. To find out much more about digital photography and your digital camera, go to lbguides.com.